Hello boys and welcome to Aspect 0 BroFive Reduction. Next up, Dragon Age Inquisition. Start going right here. So I figured out one way we could actually manage to kill this pretty quickly. If all focus abilities actually do damage, and we use all of the focus ability at the same time, that would pretty much kill this off. Huh? Okay, we got down into half health from that. Come on! That is nearly OP. Oh, there's the entrance. Oh, come on! 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 Revive her. Oh, that took a lot of damage. Attack the head always. That's pretty much a useless attack. Oh, not more draglings! Oh, stop attacking me! It meant that I should survive! I'm the fucking dragon killer! The most professional dragon killer I've ever been. I know how to do it perfectly. To shut that up. Oh, come on! Be fair, for God's sake! Did I work out well for you? Oh, come on. Apparently Aegis barriers actually works against myself. Come on. No, no, no. Oh. Oh, come on! That was hard. But we killed all the dragons that was here at least. I don't know why I need dragon rods. No more dragons. Let's see. What the hell? Yeah, that can work. Why not? No weapons. Yeah. I think she has the best bow she can have. Roach on it, yeah. Might not be a perfect hang on that when it comes to looks, but it actually works with this armor. Let's go back to Skyhome. Well, we actually managed to kill all the dragons at that place. Nature, not demons, no monster. I actually read that once. The city-state of Kirkwall. From the office of Province Viscus Brand of the Kirkwall, please circulate to all functionality to swap the names of the newest benefactor and let us be done with the endless attempt at cleverly veiled intention. To the force and or diplomatic representatives of the copy their names, meaningless on effects here. Thank you for your kind offer. There's some incense, but I assume that you are quite inundated with similar inquiries at the moment. It falls to me as a provisional advice to draw your ire, and for that I sincerely apologize. Assume that I do. I cannot. I cannot have the fan on 1 anymore. I need to have it on 2 at least. That's why the fan can be heard very well. Or I might even have to put it to 3. Actually, we haven't talked to Sarah in a while. Let's see if she has something fun.
Why? Of course.
Our
hero strode the winding road, defiant of the vile. Uncertain calls for home and hall, when met with a multitude smile. A man is kin through blood thin. Hello, you. I'd like to know more about you, now that you're comfortable. Suppose. It's embarrassing enough now, may as well.
Nothing.
We'll talk later. If you say so.
She became invisible. Well? That's a lizard.
Hello, you.
Always that cutscene, apparently.
Yes, sir.
Inquisitor.
Preparation for red team.
At your service.
Send Skywatcher to Stonebear Hold. Send relics to Twine Bright Axe, get a coin. The rest rolls in the frostbacks.
Alright.
Escape out for agents in Crestwood.
Let's see what we have.
We're going to scout at Cant in the remote region of the wasteland has a number of resources used to the Inquisition. Answer 4. Of course I'm gonna kill more dragons. What else can I do? The ancient name of these craggy highlands has long been lost to time. When the first Valmont Emperor was crowned in the exalted age, the mountains were renamed Empress de Leon to honor the House of Valmont, which bears a lion upon its crest. Wandering through these remote hills, I discovered remnants of a forgotten past, mingled delightfully with signs of the present. Charming villages dotted the landscape, and scattered among them relics to those elven ting, 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 something, something, something.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
My people have translated that to Vinta manuscript.
Studies on dragon hunting patterns? Migrations? Ha! Durant's theory that dragons can't see the color blue is refuted. Now, I need to determine the appropriate spots so the lures can be planted. If you've observed anything, perhaps Gurn with the claw and burn marks of a dragon attack, I would be glad to hear of it.
We'll have to speak some other time.
Apparently I have to do that quest to be able to do this. And the two closest one are actually close to each other, so either of them will suffice. I'm going for this one.
Might be something here. Better take a closer look.
There it is.
It seems very unlikely that she could be nesting at this time of year. Ah, fellow researcher, how can I help you?
I've spotted several dragon signs around the approach.
Most excellent, my friend. I don't suppose you noted the wound pattern? No matter, I'll look into that later. Andrast is mercy. From what I can tell, the dragon has been moving east and will be scouring the wastes next. Naturally, the dragon's hunting ground is full of miscreants, White Claw raiders. They've covered the area in traps for Maker only knows reasons. Quite a mess.
Let's destroy the trap.
We'll have to speak some other
Cannot
time.
trap the dragon,
Return
because
whenever.
I have to kill it.
Always glad of the company of a fellow scholar.
I don't know why I tried to kill each and every one of the dragons. I suppose that's just something I do. I put the last one. That's crap. I can't find the lost trap. There's the trap!
The bandits should thank you, my cute. Better to face us than the High Dragon.
Of course, Duran's theory of High Dragon behavior is absurd, but... Oh, yes? Did you need something?
The raiders are no longer in the way.
I've made note of the appropriate spots in the wastes for you to place lures. Place this bait, and then... wait. It will be a momentous achievement in Draconology.
I'm off to plant the bait for the High Dragon.
I cannot wait to hear your observations. You must make note of how she circles the hunting area.
We'll have to speak some other
Dragon
time.
for you. Absolute High Dragon.
She'll be here soon. Prepare yourself.
Okay. start the ceremony of killing a dragon. I think we can actually defeat this with pretty much ease. I can play this. This dragon isn't very strong. Two more dragons and I'm a dragon slayer.
Inquisitor.
What was that? Oh, my fellow researcher. What can I do for you?
The High Dragon attacked me when I planted the bait. I'm afraid it's dead.
She attacked? How wonderful! You had a first-hand view of her behavior. Did you take any notes on her aggressive posturing? I suppose you wouldn't have. No matter. I should very much like to interview you. At a later time, of course. I could join your Inquisition. My expertise could be of use, and your scouts could help me find other specimens.
Certainly. I'm sure the Inquisition could use a draconologist.
Excellent. I'm sure my research will be of great use to you.
Find a dragon now. Right, we have killed all the dragons at Empress Theon, all the dragons at the western approach. I don't think this one has a hissing waste, not the one at Valroy. Crestwood, we killed one there. The Hinterlands, we killed one there too. Storm Coast, we killed the dragon there. Where is the next dragon then? It could be maybe one at the Palomire, but I'm not sure. Alright, let's go into the internet to see where the next dragon will be. Let's see, dragon. No, Inquisition dragon's location. Let's see. Can I get into a site? Alright, first the hinterlands that I defeated, Crestwood, that I killed. Western approach, that I killed also. Exalted Plains, Yamora Storm Rider. Exalted Plains. I'm not having the Exalted Plains. Emperor Great, Storm Coast. So the only one I have left is the Emerald Grace and the Exalted Plains. Well, I think pretty much all we can do is continue with the main quest. Killed all the dragons that I could find, and I don't think I can find any more. After the glorious reclamation of the dead, the elven capital lay empty in the ruins for years, a haven for bandits and highwaymen and all manner of miscreants. The land lay unused until the exalted age, when the Alphonse Valmont, the very lion himself, declared that a palace should be built there in honor of the valiant action of his brothers in bestowing the armies of false Emperor Xavier Dracan, originally called the Citer Leon. It was designed as a grand retreat for the Emperor's brothers and their families. I'm so damn tired. I started working at 8 o'clock this morning and stopped working at 4 o'clock, and right now it's 6:40. And yum!
How is the running today?
has more magic defense.
Excellent.
Save
the
I'm gonna use my
It looks like a
superb
lot of
nails
things, except what you're thinking.
and Batman's cowl. I mean, that is what fits the best.
So your round almost lost to that hill.
Your worship.
Wait, I have leveled up. Yeah, I have. Nothing there. Paramount. You have mastered the summoning of fire, increasing your effectiveness when panicking or burning enemies. Burning duration 25, fear duration 25, willpower on unlock 25. When you cast a fire spell, the spell consumes half of your current barrier to empower it. The larger the barrier consumed, the greater the bonus to spell damage. No. Not gonna use my power. Alright, let's go and impale Corypheus on a large mace. Battle mace. Mace. Secrets. Forward scout. When exits the forward training camp, the Inquisition scout can use training to cover the wide area, identify enemies. Game collected tier 1 herbs. Training in proper weight distribution during hard riding significantly increases resistance being unseated. Details study on the onboard costumes, brutal but practical application. So, all party members gain 10% increase to their all defenses. Yeah.
With an illuvion, Corypheus could cross into the Fade in the flesh. Indeed, the Inquisitor can attest that these artifacts still work if one knows how to use them.
What happens when Corypheus enters the Fade?
Why, he will gain his heart's desire and take the power of a god. Or, and this is more likely, the lunatic will unleash forces that tear the world apart.
I won't allow it. I can't.
Indeed, should Corypheus succeed, do not doubt you would be first to feel his holy wrath.
Pardon me, but does this mean everything's lost unless we get to the Illuvian before him?
Corypheus has a head start, no matter how quickly our army moves.
We should gather our allies before we march.
Can we wait for them? We should send our spies ahead to the Arbor Wilds.
Without support from the soldiers, you'd lose half of them.
Then what should we do?
You overcome it. All three of you together. Josephine, have our allies send scouts to meet us in the wilds. Leliana, your fastest agents will join them. Together, We'll have enough spies to slow down Corypheus's army until Cullen's soldiers arrive.
Such confidence. But the Arbor Wilds are not so kind to visitors. Old elven magic lingers in those woods.
We'd be remiss to not take advantage of your knowledge, Lady Morgan. Please, lend us your expertise.
'Tis why I came here, although it is good to see its value recognized.
Any further instructions, Inquisitor?
The Inquisition began as a handful of soldiers. Thanks to you, we're now a force that will topple a self-proclaimed god. I could ask for no finer counsel, no better guidance.
I speak for all of us when I answer. We could ask for no finer cause.
We'll hound Corypheus in the wilds before he can find the temple or the Illuvion.
The palace, the Gate of Guardians. The Grand Library of Halmarshal. The Winter Palace collection of books is one of the world's largest. Only the library of the University of Lanes, the Imperial Palace Library. I'm so fucking tired. I started by going to the gym for an hour before work, and then going for 8 hours of work afterwards. Come on. I can't see, it's lagging. I can't see what's up. Great leader always fights with his troops, no matter what.
Inquisitor. How goes the battle, Captain? The Red Templars fall beneath our blades, your worship. Commander Cullen says they're nearly finished. Our scouts saw Corypheus traveling towards an elven ruin to the north. We can clear you a path through his armies. Do only what you must. We need enough people for a celebration when we get back to Skyhold. We will not fail you, my lady, no matter what comes. Andraste guide you, Inquisitor.
I wonder, is it Andraste your soldiers invoke during battle, or does a more immediate name come to their lips?
They show me respect, Morrigan. No one mistakes me for the Maker.
True. You are far more likely to come to their aid than a Chantry fable. But I digress. If your scouts report accurately, I believe these ruins to be the Temple of Mathal.
Which is?
A place of worship out of elven legend. If Corypheus seeks it, then the Illuvian he covets lies within. Let us hope we reach this temple before the entire forest is reduced to ash.
Give me 5 seconds and save. And guess what? We run out of time. So that was all I have for Dragon Age Inquisition this time, so hit like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. BroFive!